Hi, my name is Zaina and I go on a lot of dates, which is good for you because I know what works and what really doesn't work when you go on dates. And so today I want to show you how to go out on a really romantic date while staying within your means and racking up points. Cool points. I'll give you an example of a date that I went on and what didn't work, and I'll tell you what could have worked and what does work. I went on a date with a guy, I'm just going to call him Mr. Indecisive. He asked me out on a date, and then he asked me, he says, do you have a place in mind where you'd like to go? And in all honesty, I wanted him to tell me where we should go because girls want to be sold in a good way. Girls want to be sold. Girls want a guy to say, listen, we're going to go here. You're going to love it. This is going to be great. And that's good for you. It's good for you to already have places in mind because then you get to pick a place that's within your budget. You get to pick a place where you know the menu. And because of that, you will be racking up points. Just off the bat, you'll be racking up points. Because let me tell you something. If you let the girl pick, or if you don't know the place where you're going to go on your first date, girls will talk about you. Girls will be on the phone like, girl, he didn't even know where to take me on a first date. Why I had to pick? That's the last thing you want. So, what I do suggest is the simplest thing ever. Go on Google. Go on Google and type in romantic date spots and type in your zip code. Romantic date spots, budget-friendly date restaurants, or anything having to do with that. Just type it in. Take a look at the restaurant. Take a look at the food. Here's what girls like. Girls like chocolate. Take a look at the dessert menu. Lots of different dessert options. Girls like pasta. They do. Girls like creamy things. Don't be gross. They like sauces. And I'm not talking sauces like they like to dip, But I'm not talking about McDonald's #2, let's get chicken nuggets. I'm really talking about, the things that girls like. Girls also like candles. Which means that when you're looking for a restaurant, look for a place that has candles. Look for a place that says comfy. Don't look for a place that you like. Nobody cares what you like. It's what girls like. Ultimately, you want that girl to feel comfortable. So that's one of the things that you're going to do that works, that I know that works. And what I suggest is that when you go to Google, you take a look at the places. Only pick American food, please. American or Italian. Nobody wants to recreate that scene in Hitch where the guy's lip gets really big and it's just a mess. Because if you think after something like that you're going to go back to your house and hold hands and sing lullabies and tell bedtime stories, that's not going to work. So staying within your means by picking the restaurant is definitely to your advantage. And whether you've got big means, or whether you got small means, it doesn't matter. So long as you know how to work it. We all know what we're talking about here. So pick the restaurant, and you're going to pick, I would say pick one bar and restaurant in 3 different areas. So if you live in New York City, I would say pick one bar restaurant for Uptown, one bar restaurant for Midtown, and then for downtown. So you will have 6 in a row. Look, if you think this is too much for you, what about when you play fantasy football, or when you play Madden, or when you play Halo, or whatever the games that you guys play? That's fantasy. That's fake. It ain't real. If you want to get your hands on something real, tangible, and all like that, you're going to have to do a little bit of homework. You only have to do this once. Just do it once. Once you get the places that you know that a girl's going to like, comfy, cozy, chocolate, creamy, put them all on your phone so that when she wants to go out, you already have a place. Places. And whatever you do, do not let her pick the place. You are going to sell her on your place. Why? Because girls like to be sold. They like to be sold on you. Trust me, they want you to... Look, if they've agreed to go out with you, that's half the battle. They're going out with you. Sell them on you. And what I mean by selling them on you is that when you only go to those places that you have found, when you go to those places, guess what? You know the bartender, you know the waitress, you know the stuff that's not even on the menu. You know the best time to go. You are the freaking mayor of the city. Because once she sees that everyone's treating you so well and that you know things that are not even on the menu, she's going to be like, oh my gosh. Which is great for you. And at the same time, if she notices and she says to you, oh my God, it seems like you know a lot of people here. Do you come here a lot? This is the kisser. This is what you say. You know, I come, you know, here and there. It's just that wherever I go, I really like to leave a great impression. You know, I meet people. I'm a nice guy. You're reaffirming who you are, or you're reaffirming who you'd like to be, or who you'd like her to think that you are. I'm not saying lie. I'm just saying reaffirm your good qualities. Reaffirm. So, hey, you know, I come here. I'm a really good guy, and I like to leave a great impression wherever I go. And you're in the clear. So hopefully if not the first date, then by the third date, you will be singing lullabies and telling freaking bedtime stories afterwards. So I wish you the best of luck. Definitely tell me how it is. Write in the comments below. If you've tried it, I gotta do it once. Why not? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So hope you're well. Talk to you soon. Bye.